Okay, so this is going to be a little update video. If you didn't watch my tie rod installation video for this rough country tie rod, you can check it out on the link on the screen. Make sure your annotations are on. I like using those, they're useful. So, this tie rod that I bought was originally sized for the newer tie rod length. In '91, XJ started using a tie rod that was 2 inches shorter. So Rough Country went with that length, and I bought it, and it does fit. It works, but you're losing an inch on each side, so the thread engagement isn't exactly all that great. It'll work on newer ones just fine. If you have a 91 or newer, this will be absolutely perfect, and I highly recommend it, because this thing is fucking awesome. But one of the team members from Rough Country actually saw my video, and noticed the suggestions that I made, and actually contacted me and asked if I wanted to try the correct length tie rod. So their R&D team actually made me up a new rod to the specification I said for the older XJs. So they actually made me a 2-inch longer rod for me to test out and see if it works, which I think is fucking badass. That's amazing. I still can't get over the fact that all their products are powder coated. That is so awesome. It really is. It'll make everything last so much longer. So, let's see what, how this thing does. I measured it out, and it does measure out to be 36 inches, and the old one that they sold was 34. So I'm assuming that if all goes well, they'll start selling the 36-inch if you want. But seriously, that's absolutely awesome. So this is why I'm making this next video, because I think it's definitely worth a shout out. If their company's willing to be proactive and actually notice a problem and do something about it, I think that's absolutely just fantastic. So. Here's the old one and the new one side by side, same length, which is awesome. And it's got same threads and the cast-in part, so you can grab it with the wrench. That is so much better, because you don't have to use this stupid wrench, or you don't have to use a pipe wrench anymore and leave all these nasty scratch marks in your tie rod when you adjust it. I like that a lot. So, get this junk out of here for good. So, I'm going to put this on here and see how she fits. And, check the comparison. Here's how much engagement we have before. Let's see how much we got after. Alright, so here's the new tie rod on. Looky at some of that, huh? There's some motherfucking thread engagement. That's what I'm looking for. So, it's all lined up again. I did myself a little driveway alignment, and it's looking pretty good. Got about a 1/4 inch to an 1/8 inch of toe in. So, cool. Looks like it fits pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. You can't really make the bar too much longer, or you won't really have adjustments and you won't be able to fit it in there, but that's about damn near the perfect size you want for the older models, so cool, I'm digging it. So, big shout out here to Rough Country. I think it's pretty awesome that, I didn't even complain about it, because, the product worked, it did function, and they actually saw my video and went out of their way to make sure that they made me a product that I was actually happy with, and I thought that was amazing. I've never seen something like that before, so A++ on customer service. That's fucking awesome. If they can send me a product and I don't even have to ask for it, so that's pretty cool. So, a big shout out there for Mitch and Tyler. You are awesome. Thank you. So, if you have any issues or stuff like that, don't hesitate to call them. I'm sure they will help you out more than generously. Cool beans. Thanks again, Rough Country.